On Taste of Sunrise today, we have with us Jocelyn Hanson, and she is from Buttermilk House Catering, and she's going to show us how to make some delicious food.
I know, we're going to make a brie and croute.
Yes.
Are we saying that right? Okay.
Yes.
Because we were fouling it up before, but it looks absolutely wonderful. That is your finished product there, and it looks like you have many forms of the same thing that you can make. And
You can do it in pretty much any shape you want. We used a big wheel for this, and then you just put your puff pastry around it. You can cut out little shapes with your remaining puff pastry and put them on there. You can egg wash them to keep them down and bake it, and it bakes up nice and golden and pretty. And it's a wonderful party dish. You can just set it out, and the nice thing about it is you can also make it ahead of time, and you can just leave it in your refrigerator unbaked, put it in the oven. It takes about 45 minutes to an hour depending on the size of the cheese you have in there. And you can put any topping in there you like.
So you're out of Pasadena then?
Yes.
And you provide catering for all kinds of events and fun things. Now, did you take some of the, is that called the rind that sits on the outside?
That is. It is an edible rind, but we do take it off for this because it lets the fruit or nuts or whatever you have sink into it and gets all nice and cheesy. So we take that off, and it's on the rest of it though. But these are each half wheels. You can do it any size, any shape you want, depending on how many guests you have.
And then we have a little pastry underneath. You've already prepped us because we need prepping here. We can't really do it without you.
That's okay.
What are we going to mix up?
All right, today we're going to make a berry one over here, and we're going to make a nice one with fall flavors here. We have some fresh figs. We have some poached pears that were poached in white wine and honey and a little bit of cinnamon and nutmeg.
That's why they were so good. We always have all they for. So should I go ahead and put the figs in the bowl?
Just dump it in the bowl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then
the figs in,
the poached pears.
I'm sorry. And poached pears were in
white wine, cinnamon, nutmeg, and a little bit of honey.
I thought they tasted better than the pears I usually get
regular.
at the grocery store.
And we have some walnuts.
Yeah, we toast the walnuts first, give them a nice little crunch.
Yeah, they do have a great crunch. And then
just take a little bit of the honey, drizzle it in, and then you'll be ready to mix that whole thing together and put on whatever you want on top of that.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Do a little mix.
So what am I mixing over here?
All right, over here we're going to do a berry one, which is also seasonally appropriate. We've got a mix of fresh raspberries, fresh strawberries that we cut up, and blueberries. We have a little bit of Cointreau, which is a nice orange liqueur.
So should I dump that in here?
Yeah, put that in there usually. That looks good. And then we have some orange zest. We just zested it with a microplane. Fresh orange.
Smells
smells so good, doesn't it?
It does smell super
And just a
good.
little bit of that sugar.
Okay.
You can kind of just sift a little bit in there. That looks perfect. And just give that a little bit of a gentle toss because we don't want to break up our berries too much. Okay, so we've got that. So now you can just spoon that kind of in the middle, almost going to the edges, but not quite.
Okay.
Perfect. You guys are awesome.
We're hired, huh?
Exactly.
Megan, we have jobs.
Thank goodness, right?
If this fails us.
Perfect.
Okay, so I'll try to copy her over here.
This is probably one of our most requested recipes.
It has to be great for the holidays.
It is,
too.
and people love it. It looks really nice. You can garnish your plate with just some simple kale from the grocery store, some grapes, some fresh fruit, or anything else you want.
So then do I fold it a certain way?
Actually, you're going to take a little bit of egg wash, and our egg wash is really just egg yolks with a little bit of water in there to kind of give it a little bit of mixability. And you just paint it all the way around. You can just do a quick thing around.
Little peak job here.
Yeah.
Okay.
How's that look?
Perfect.
Okay.
Might want to just take those berries and put them back up there so they
Do a quick little
are on there. No, that looks great. See how pretty that looks? Nice
Yeah, it
and-
does look so pretty. I could eat it now.
I know, I want to eat it now.
Maybe not once I put the eggs on.
Yeah, there you go.
Then I have
Not
to
so
wait.
safe. There you go, and just do the same thing. Now over here, you're just gonna bring it up, bring it together, and you can make it kind of open like a flower. You can, anything
So
you want.
any shape. I can be as creative as I want with this.
Absolutely, you can fold it over. I've seen them. You can fold it, make it look like a pretty little
Go epidemic.
And then all the Chris's. We had Christopher Austin. And
Yeah,
then,
the last show. But it's good. It's all good. So how about if we take a taste of this?
Please
And then we
do.
should also thank our sponsors, too. We want to thank EH Financial, and we want to thank
Foothill Transit.
and Smile Dots, and the Smile Agency, and Color Dots.
It is so good.
Oh my gosh, I gotta try this.
Oh, good. I'm glad you guys liked it.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Is it really good?
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful.
It's delicious.
So good. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure. This was a lot of fun.
It was. We should have the crew come in. Why don't you guys come in and join us and have some
Please do.
brie
Brie and
croute.
croute. Sounds way better with a French accent. I know.
Come on in, guys. I'll serve you up. Put on a little cracker here for you. Let's give you some fruit too. This looks so good.
Mm-hmm.
Look good. You got yours? Okay. I'll serve you.